I I accepted Jesus in my heart about 6 months ago, and I feel like those first 6 months were so joyful, and it was like a rebirth. I was like a child again, and learning to be a child of God, feeling like I'm a child of God, and understanding what things have been happening in my life, and especially understanding and feeling that Jesus is real and that He is my true Lord and Savior. But I feel like after this first few months, recently a storm started in my life, and I'm sure it's no coincidence. I think you cannot expect your life to be the same before Jesus and after Jesus. I think a period of transition is expected. And I think I'm going through the storm right now for God to build me again. I think I'm being broken to build again. I think something needs to be refined in me. It's like, okay, now I accepted Jesus, I understood it's real and is in my life. Now kind of let's go do the work and test my faith. I don't know. But I think that this storm in my life is for a reason. And it's probably for me to get closer to God, to rely on Him so much and to show Him how much I love Him and have faith and trust in Him. But it's hard when it feels like everything is falling apart. I'm sure it's gonna be all worth it. But when you're in the middle of it, sometimes it's hard to find a hope. I would like to hear your testimony and your experience. Have you experienced a storm in your life not long after following Jesus? Have you experienced a storm in your life as a Christian? And what has that storm taught you? What has God brought to your heart? And how did you come out of it? How did God rebuild you after the storm? I have hope, and I know it's gonna get better after the storm. I know God is gonna provide, for God is a provider, for He would never let us down, for we are His children. And each storm is personal to us. But I'd be really curious to hear about your experience. How did you stand in the storm? How did you survive the storm? And how did you come out of it? What did you learn? What did God do in you? Let me know, and I'm really looking forward to reading your experience and seeing God's work in your life. God bless. I wish you a great day.